Good evening, gents. It's your boy Dom. Um, Hitting y'all back with another video. This video is gonna go basically a gist of what I did, how I got to being well where I'm at in like rebirths, how to do this, how to get more yen, curse energy, what's the fastest method, how to get fingers the best way if you're at beginning level. If you don't have certain game passes, that sorts of deal. I cover everything. I cover a lot of things. I'm not gonna say everything because I probably missed something. But if you guys know I missed something, then just leave it down below in the comments and make sure to join that Discord. Going to be doing some Zenin raids um, this whole week coming up, so be there. But without further ado, guys, enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the video, guys. What? Welcome back, gents. Now we in this game, Sorcerer Tycoon. I'm going to be explaining how I got to level up so fast. With I'm trying to think. Sorry, it's been a long day for me. Um, but no, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I leveled up. Okay. So what you want to do is honestly, there's no okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go kill this guy before I start explaining. Hold on. Yes, I am using Megami Fushogu. Oh, that boy, he weaved. I'm gonna actually pop my thing. But yes, I am Megami V2. Um, oh, hold on. Get that dog on me. Huss. All right. So let me just kill this guy, and then we're going to get on with the actual video. As y'all can see. You actually gotta get. I gotta get close to him. Alright. Oh, it's a fragment. I don't really need that, but. Alright, so. First things first. We're gonna explain some things, okay? People were asking about the whole. Where are the dogs? I found all the dogs' locations. I know all the spots. I'm going to show you. And as of right now, um, I've been trying to get Cursed Remains for Megami, version 2, but it's either broken, um, or I'm just unlucky. Because I haven't found a single fragment, a Cursed Remain. Um, so if you go from the town and you go over here, there's a dog that spawns right here. This is one of the spawning locations. And from here, if you go over to this tree, there's another dog. Alright. Now, coming from this tree, if you go over here, back to this middle area where it's Shibuya and the lake, the cursed lake that's, in between, there's also a dog here. Okay? There's a dog there. Now, let's go back to the town. There's three, well, no, there's some other spots, but we go back to the town, okay? The one does spawn right here. A dog does spawn right here. So if you go back into the town, it's literally if you find this billboard and you jump over. Sometimes there's gonna be a dog that spawns here as well. Now let's go on. Let's go over here. Okay, where this boss says this metro station hard mode boss, there is a dog that also spawns right here around this area. That's another location. And if you take this tree right here, this tree, you go forward, right? You turn to this tree that's like diagonal to it, or yeah, diagonal. There's a dog right behind this tree, which is another location where you can find this dog. Now, if you run over, you have to be rebirth 40 to actually get through here, but there is another dog location. If you go over here, you take a right, and you jump up here on this grass pillar, there is another dog. So, those are all the locations I know. I think that's all the locations in general. I could be wrong. But it shouldn't be that hard to get the divine dogs because every hour they switch locations and it can be any of those. So getting Mega Me V2 is very easy actually. Getting his curse remains right now, I have no idea. If someone knows, leave it down in the comments. But as of right now, I haven't found it, or it just doesn't drop because I'm very unlucky. Now, people people um were asking, how do I get a lot of cursed fingers? What I recommend, okay, this is my recommendation. Recom, recom, recommend. My recommendation is that you go over here. All right, you see this guy? He's like outside of the area of the little town here. Yeah, he's a remains trader. Um, this depends on this depends on rebirthing, right? So you can actually convert some of the cursed remains into cursed fingers. Giving that case, I would honestly, if you see it in here, they have Gojo in here. But if you see something in here that's like, oh, I got that, and you want to, give it away, I suggest that you come here and you convert it to fingers. And then if there's an area that you can, go in or you've unlocked, like Yuji's curse is it's the curse lake, which is this right here, right? It's the easy one. You don't need no rebirths. I recommend just grinding over there until you get more remains, and then you come here for the fingers. And I suggest if you're going for that, right? You can either two things. I suggest this is my own suggestion. You don't have to take it as is, okay? You can either try to roll for Hikari, goated character. He's an S plus tier, or you can try to roll a clan and try to get either Sukuna or Gojo. So I'm gonna show off right now because I have both. Because I'm goated. I know. Okay, let's start with Gojo. For Sir Gojo's clan. Okay, this is really good. I remember having this. I was like, okay, this is fire to have. Speed multiplier doesn't really matter. I guess it kind of matters if you don't have teleportation and you want to actually go to each boss and grind it that way in like record time. Or you got damage reduction 15%. Yen and curse energy at 50%. Damage multipliers at a 40%, which is great. Okay, so yen and curse energy, that's good. Reduction, great. Damage is amazing. Okay, this is a great clan. I would go for this one. Here's what I would go for, right? If you only have one slot, okay, I try to at least roll for a legendary. Hopefully you get Itadori's bloodline. Because that one, in my opinion, is the best legendary. You can take my word for it if you want, or you don't. Doesn't matter. I personally think that that's the best legendary you can get. And after you get that legendary, I would say if you're just going for clan spins, right? I'd save up about like 100, 150 fingers until you start rolling for a mythic, okay? That's what I would do. Now for the Sukuna clan, which is the best clan, let's put it out there. I think. Okay, so Gojo has more yen and curse energy. Doesn't really matter for me because I had a bunch of rebirths, okay? So that doesn't matter about the decrease. More so, what really matters is what the damage multiplier has. It has good speed multiplier. Gojo has a little bit more, but doesn't really matter because you get health multiplier 35% as well as damage reduction 20%. All that combined makes this the best thing to use. Hold on. What's this? Yo. But, oh, I'm gonna go over here because I need to, okay, well, they don't have, okay, so the reason why I'm going over there is because you can actually use fingers. Sometimes they drop like a Gojo or a Akari remain, and you can buy them for 15 fingers. That's what I'm kind of looking for, because I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade them, like their limit breakers, as well as get the passives. Now, what I heard, um, what I heard, right? Okay. Um, what I heard is that the Gojo passive, if you have Gojo, right? This is for players that are beyond strong. Okay, this is beyond like strong people. Okay. Um, Gojo gets a passive. I think it's damage reduction passive. Not really what I was thinking it was gonna be. I thought it was more so like, ooh, they have like I don't know, infinity every time, like every I don't know, 5 seconds or something, like has a condition to it. I didn't think it was just gonna add two on stats. Um, I know Gojo's. I was told some others. I know Itadori's is he has a like I think it's like consistent black flash. If I'm if I'm right, I'm not really sure. I've only heard. Not, I don't have any passives for any of my characters. Oh, oh, wait. Oh, he actually. Okay, hold on. Oh, the strongest is here, chat. Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, so we're gonna fight the strongest. He just popped infinity. Yep, it's wraps. Yep, it's wraps. Ah, all right. Did he just fly? All right, right now I am using Argo Megami. As y'all can tell, I'm not doing good. Alright, so this is the Gojo fight. I'm not doing good. I'm lucky getting mollywopped. Oh no. Oh, he's hitting the purple goal. Alright, so, what did go? Oh, he's hitting me? Yo, he hit me. Alright. What? 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 Alright, so I had to pop my ult. I'm already struggling. He hasn't even popped the domain yet. Oh my god, I'm trying to... Oh no. Okay, I gotta hit this or I'm gonna die. Nothing's working, guys. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm not doing anything, as y'all can tell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, please. Gojo. Gojo, relax. Alright. I'm struggling. I am struggling. Alright, that should finish it. He did not drop a core. This is mad. Alright, well. Oh shoot. Um, he was too late to seal him. Um, dang. That that is low-key tough. All right. Ways to level up. Okay. All right. So we had the passives. Itadori has unlimited black flash. Constant. I think like his M1s are turned into black flashes or something like that. Um, Gojo has a passive for reduction. Oh, I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I know. Freak, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm blanking right now. But I haven't really touched the passives, so I don't really know myself. All I know is that um, I only know the two, which is Itadori and Gojo. Now, leveling up. Okay. All right. So, how to get money? All right. Um, what you're gonna do, right? If you don't have, okay, so if you don't have the Game Pass Auto Rebirth, okay, that's where you get it. No, that's where you get it though. But if you're broke, like me, um, what you do is first, first thing, okay, first thing you're gonna do, you're going to grind the boss, the Lake Curse boss, okay? Or you can fight the NPCs over there, which is what they're made for newbies, right? You're gonna fight them until you get at least Rebirth 15. Okay. Once you get Rebirth 15, one of the methods into getting more money is to do the Zenin raid. The Zenin raid gives good money and it gives curse energy and it has a chance to get, cursed fingers. So I do recommend doing the raids as well as mostly if once you get up there, right, once you're like 50 or above, I would get some people and then my bad. Hold on. Turn that off. I would get some people, make this raid. By the way, I am going to start a Discord server. So for all people that play Sorcerer Tycoon, if you want to join that Discord server, if you want to join my Discord server, right, I'm gonna leave it in the description down below where y'all can join, and I'll be online whenever I can, whenever time offers it, and I'll help you guys do Zenin raids or fight the extreme world boss. I'll help y'all. Like I'll help y'all get money. I'll help. Just go to the Discord. Um, I'll try my best. I'm not really good with Discord, but I'm gonna make a team chat which y'all can link up and be like, yo, let's do this boss. I'm a participate. Like I'm a be with y'all, so I'm gonna help out as best as I can. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna start helping people upgrade. Now, there was a question that was asked. Um, well, I'm trying to remember. It was. Oh, what is it? Oh no, I'm blanking. Um, I can't remember it. All right. Oh, okay. I've remembered. All right. Innate techniques. Okay. I highly recommend this. Okay. Highly recommend. If you go over to my boy, um, what I would get, right? Hey, forget all of these. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Simple domain is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I use it, you know. But honestly, in all honest opinion, it's something extra and something that you don't even need. If you get Curse Barrier and Reverse Curse Technique, that is basically all you need from the Innate Technique shop. For I just smacked the thing. For the Curse Innate Techniques, right? You got the Curse Barrier, which was what I was talking about. 50% reduce all incoming damage. That's 50%, okay? For a limited time, obviously. That's pretty good. Because it says reduce all. Doesn't mean, you know. So, more so, you're going to have a better time using that. Or you can just use Simple Domain, right? It grants 15% HP, right? And then it gives 20% damage to the caster, which honestly, in my honest opinion, if you already do so much damage, depending on what clan, like whatever clan, whatever, you know, sorcerer you are, I feel like the 20% really doesn't matter, as well as the more health, HP. But that's up to you, alright? I use it, okay? You don't have to use it. I'm saying Curse Barrier and Reverse Curse Technique, that's really all you need. And then obviously Advanced Healing restores 30% of max health. Now, let's go on to the blades, to the swords, okay? Everybody, okay, so if you don't got Robux, okay? Not saying that I spent, you know, Robux to get this, but I'm gonna be honest, this took like a hot minute to get. Like this took way too long. Like the Abyss Sword. Now, if you don't want to wait, right? Let's say, because how I did it was for all my good sorcerers that I had, right? I kept rebirthing with them and I kept getting their upgrades, but you know, whatnot. But then with the trash ones, like the ones that I barely use, I basically use those as like money making ones. Like I'll save money in specific ones and then use that money for either, you know, swords, um, or the innate techniques, right? That's all I really use it for. Um, Now it's kind of useless because I don't need to buy anything because I got the best thing. Now, I will explain about the enchanted sword here in a minute. So, okay, so we got the blades. Okay, I am going to tell you exactly which ones are good and which ones are trash. Okay. Oh man, sorry. Um, let's start with the rookie katana. Okay, zero rebirth doesn't. You don't need anything, right? It's trash. It, I mean, what did you expect? It's trash. What did you expect? Um, if you got okay, what I will say, right? I will say this. Okay, I wouldn't really worry too much about this until you get like rebirth 20. Okay, once you get rebirth 20, I'll tell you right now. If you get rebirth 20, this one is decent. Okay, this is like mid tier. Okay, this is like it'll help you, but it's not the best. Um, and then of course it goes to Monarch Retribution. Oh my English, Retribution, and then you got Warfan. Okay, now if you want my honest opinion, right? This is just my honest opinion. I think Warfan is way better than the Shadow Monarch dagger. Okay, so if you're going to get Warfan, I would positively recommend that you skip over the Shadow Monarch dagger and you go for either Sun Sovereign Axe or the Monarch Blade, okay? These right here are the top three buyable weapons. Okay, buyable. You can buyable. Like these are bought with coins and stuff. Now, I did see some questions about how to get the enchanted sword. Now, I don't have the enchanted sword, obviously, right? Because I'm using the Monarch's Abyss right now. Um, so what it is with the enchanted sword, right? What it how it spawns, right? I'm going to hold on. I'm just gonna reset and choose a different character because I suck when it comes to fighting this boss. And then I'm gonna start talking about the enchanted sword. Now, me personally, I have never searched for this enchanted sword, but I have been in a server where it's been spawned. Like it spawned in that server, and people were able to get it, find it. I know from previous, like before this update came out, it was a little bit broken. Is it broken now? I think it's not, but it could be. So just be aware, it might be broken, but I'm pretty sure they fixed it. They said they fixed it, so I'm gonna go with that they fixed it. Okay, not that I know because I haven't been searching for this thing whatsoever. But um, for the enchanted sword, um, when it spawns, okay, there's gonna be an indication, like there's gonna be a notification on top, where it's like, oh, the enchanted sword has spawned in, meaning that it spawned into the server. Um, and if there's, okay, so, and if there's a message like that that spawns into the server, I'm about to use this real quick. Um, if there's a notification, it'll be like right where Joga's health bar is, and it'll say something like Enchanted Sword Spawn in like a reddish type of banner. Um, so once that happens, right, it can spawn anywhere in the map. What it looks like, I have no idea. I can only think that it's maybe like a purple blade that like, I don't know, like I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what it could be. It could really be anything. But just search for it, and if you find it, you find it. It's very rare to get in the server. Okay, it's very rare. So don't expect that you're gonna get it off the bat because that's definitely not going to happen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably not gonna happen. I don't really care, right? Because I think that I'm fine with this. But to be fair, it would be very nice to have it because it does tremendous work. Besides from the abyss. Now, the sword can, I don't know where it can spawn, so I can't really help y'all where it really spawns until I actually figured it out myself. But I will say this. Um, when you, wait, I don't even know if I have enough. I don't. I don't know, I'm spawning as Jogo. Um, I will say this though, it might be broken. So, if any case, just take note of that. Let's go play. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna play as Sakari. Now I'm going to let y'all know which sorcerers I think are worth getting. Right? Like, what's your first sorcerer to get? Right? Um, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It also mostly depends because how I played it first, right, is I went for the side offs, right? I went for stuff that would buff me that didn't really necessarily pertain anything to a different character, right? So I maxed out here. I maxed out Yuji and I got him maxed, right? So I was doing pretty good damage. What I had was I had Itadori's clan. This was way back when I was still playing, right? Starting off. I had Itadori's clan. I had I had Yuji up to max. Let me make actually I could just check right here. And then I had this right here, Warfan. right? I told you all about the war fan. War fan is good, okay? It's good, okay? Um, Now if we take that, right? Max out Yuji, right? I think Yuji's a pretty decent starter. I'm not gonna say he's good, alright? He's definitely not good, okay? Manga wise, he is goated, but that's not the point. Um, Yuji's pretty good to start off with. Now, if you want to go for a character that um, you want is new, is fresh, right? I recommend, okay, if you don't go and fight the extreme boss or if you don't go on raids, you can okay, I'd choose either go um first option, right? Get some people, get some friends, go into the Zenin raids, go on the hardest difficulty or whatever, and then try to get Zenin, Maki Zenin, right? She's pretty decent. She's not too far off of Toji. Well, maybe I'm capping. I might be capping. I would say that she's above Jogo and Kashimo. So if you want, you can go for her. Um, or if you're alone and you just, you don't really have much like friends playing this, or you don't really have, people to help you, or whatever the case is, right? I personally went with going full on. Remember, to do this strat, you need to be level 30 rebirth. I would go down here, okay, and I would try to kill this guy a lot. Um, I'll tell you guys why in a second here. You think she's him? Um, but yeah, I would recommend. Of course, it's gonna be hard if you're not, if you don't got the juice, if you don't got the sauce like us. Like you said, he dropped the curse finger. All right, I always try to go for curse fingers. Um, what I would do, right? And this goes hand in hand with, getting rebirths. Now, you come to the shop. You can actually buy Sorcerer Killer for 150. That may seem like a lot, but it's really not, okay? If you go for this path, saying that you don't got like the strongest or lucky guy or whatever, right? Um, you buy him, and then you buy his curse remains, and you max him out. Okay, once you do that, you have a pretty decent start, which by the time you might already have someone better. If that's the case, then yeah, it is what it is. You have a backup, right? If someone's playing that character, you can switch out to Toji. Um, Another thing is you can actually rebirth. Now, for these rebirths, it says right here, rebirths purchased from the raid shop do not grant stat points and do not reset the base. But if you buy these, they go towards your rebirth count. So they also go in hand with multiplying how much yen and curse energy you have, which is another good thing if you're, looking to buy like a weapon or innate techniques, right? Um, but yeah, that's how I see it is go for those. Or you could go and do the what I said at the beginning, where you go look at the shop merchant and you see what he sells or what you can sell him to get curse fingers, right? Like Yuji, level 0 boss. So you go to the curse lake, you go kill him a bunch of times, you kill those guys, and then you get the remains, you come back here, you convert them to, curse fingers. And then if you're going for that path and you want to get a clan, or you want to do something, get a clan, get a good clan, like whatever. I do recommend though, if you're not gonna get a legendary clan, or my bad, sorry. If you're going for a clan, just at least get a legendary clan, okay? It doesn't even have to be a mythic. Hey, if you get a mythic, hey, congrats. Okay, good for you. All right. But having a legendary does change a bit, and it will help you. So, um, get that. Okay, get the clan. Okay. Get a clan. I recommend. You don't have to, but it's my recommendation. Or if you go for that strat where you get the curse fingers, you can try to roll for Hikari. Now remember, it took me like 200 fingers to get Hikari or something. It was a lot. Okay, there's a lot of grinding, a lot of a lot. It was a lot. And I had Gojo. I had Gojo before I had Hikari. So remember that. Um, you can go for Hikari. Okay, Hikari is actually surprisingly above Gojo in terms of surviving. Damage base wise, it's Gojo. Obviously, right? Or if you really want to start at the beginning, you could just get Megami V2, right? Um, he's better than Megami. You probably wouldn't have to go the UG route. I did because we didn't have Megami V2, okay? If you want to go for Megami V2 as your starter until you go for like Maki or Toji or Hikari, whatever, then go for it. Um, I think, I really think that I'm pretty sure that that sums about everything I have to like offer. Um, yeah, that's all I really have to offer. Um, if you guys have any other questions, I can cover them in another video, or if you guys do join the Discord, you can just ask me in the Discord, and I'll try my best to, help y'all out as best as I can, right? I will be leaving that Discord down below, so make sure to join it. So, you can play with me, play some games. I can help you with leveling up, getting better characters. Bro, it's always Jago. Um, and doing whatnot. Let me know. I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I was yapping a lot. A lot. I'm pretty sure I covered everything though. I hope I answered all y'all questions in one video. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to do a video today, but I missed yesterday's and I feel bad and I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna push out a video and I'm gonna make some new content in the future. Okay, I'm making content. I've been pretty busy, so I'm trying to life and YouTube at the same time. It's hard, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I just hit you with a simple domain. Bro thinks he's okay. Okay, I'm dying. Now I'm gonna hit him with I domain. Watch this. I'm gonna hit him with the Deutsch Tenka. Alright, so y'all see how he's hitting me? I'm about to get jackpot. I got jackpot. Alright, so we go over here. I don't think he dropped anything. That is all I have. If you guys have anything at all, let me know. Let me know in the comments if y'all have any other questions. Make sure to join the Discord. I'm gonna try my best to help y'all. I'm gonna do a lot of Zenon raids, okay? So just ask me if you need help with Zenon raids. I'll happily do Zenon raids. I will either be playing Hikari. Okay, I'm playing Hikari, Gojo, Maki, maybe, because I only have her so much for Limit Breaker, or either Jogo. I also have Toji. I also have his I might go Toji actually. If anything, I might go Toji. But I am, I'm gonna help. So if y'all need anything, make sure to join the Discord. If you guys want me to live stream, maybe one of these weekends or nights, get you all to play some games. It can be this game or it can be something else. It doesn't matter. And we can just help each other grind, because I do want to do more Zenon raids. I'm not gonna lie, I want to do more. But that is all I have for you guys for this video. hopefully I covered a lot. Hopefully I covered it all. I'm trying to think if there's like any other. I don't think there is. I haven't covered. I think I covered it all. So if I didn't cover something, let me know in the comments. But until then, I hope you guys have a blessed day or night, and I'll catch you guys next video.